Well, well. What is up, everybody? Listen, man. I'm going to tell you guys like this. The Ponybots are showing their true colors once again. Manny, don't start. EA did not cancel Dirt Panther. Stop it. You stop it right now. The show just started. The Ponybots is once again showing their true colors. Oh, my God. Oh. Crazy Coach Canuck. That's not funny. Sherwin-Williams. That's not funny. Stop it. Look, y'all. We have some things to talk about today. How's everybody doing, man? Thank you for rocking out with me. This is, of course, One Man, Dark Man podcast. And we're here to have a good old time. A good old time, man. So what's up, everybody? Listen, we got some things to talk about. You know, we just got this breaking news. Actually, Doodle Jenkins hit me up a few hours ago to tell me that he heard that the official Xbox handheld is either being delayed or canceled, or he's not really sure, but we'll talk about that. And of course, Jazz Corden came out with an article talking about the official Xbox handheld. Now, we're not talking about the third-party handhelds that's using the Xbox OS. No, we're talking about the official one. That was never officially announced, by the way. It was never officially announced. No, Jazz is not doo-doo, bro. You know, these guys have all the same sources, right? No, but the handheld was never officially announced. But, you know, it has been canceled or postponed or whatever, you know, is going on with it. We'll talk about it. We'll read some of Jazz article. We'll talk about it. This might affect other people more than me because I have to be 100% honest. I was going to buy the official Xbox handheld strictly because I'm a bot, but I am not a handheld guy. I like to sit in front of my sofa, sit on my sofa, or sit in my gaming chair and in front of my TV and play the game. That's how I like to play the game. If I'm playing games on a handheld device, it's my phone, and there's usually some punk-ass games like Candy Crush. I can't play a top-of-the-line game on a handheld. That's just me. Maybe some people was upset. Me personally, I don't give a shit. I was not Def Leppard. I'm not sitting in front of my CRT TV. I have a 4K TV. Stop it. My team, Jesse P, don't start. It's not a 1080i TV. Oh, my God. Anyway, guys, we got some other stuff to talk about, man. You know, like I said, that handheld news. We also have Black Panther canceled, the EA Black Panther game. They have layoffs, like over 400 people. Listen, I told you guys once and I tell you guys again. This games industry, something's going on, man. EA built that team specifically. I can't think of their name right now to make that Black Panther game. And they canceled the game and the team. They told the team, hey, do me a favor. Go and get your ass out of here. I'm telling you, man, this games industry, it's not the same, bro. It's not the same. Yo, Sherwin-Williams, you're right. 10 days into the showcase. That's crazy, bro. 10 days into the showcase. So we'll talk about some things we're expecting to see. I don't know anything about what's going to be there. No spoilers. But I do want to talk about how Jez Corden said in his article that Gears of War E-Day is coming out in 2025. We're like, what? I told you guys earlier this year, I heard it was coming out in 2025. Then it was kind of like, maybe they pushed it to 2026. I'm at the point, my boy Doodle's like, I don't know if the shit is coming in 2025 or not. At first, he said it was 2025. Then he was kind of like, I don't know. It seems too crowded. They have games everywhere. Then they delay Fable. Maybe Gears of War E-Day is taking Fable's spot. I don't know, bro. The shit is crazy. So yeah, me personally, Joe Schmo, the Xbox handheld, it was cool. But I'm just talking about me personally. It doesn't affect me personally because I'm not much of a handheld guy. Plus, there's other options out there, but we'll get into, we'll speculate why we think it's postponed or canceled. There are some people in the community that have their 2 cents that I want to talk about, have some good points, brought up some good points. So that's about it, man. We're going to have a good show. Adidas, member for 32 months. I'm here. Adidas said he's here. Shout out to the homie Adidas. He also said, Pony say we got your games. Well, we got your money. Oh. TTS, bro. The Angry Therapist with the 5. Nintendo handing out bricks. Sony doing a going out of business sale. Oh my God. I mean, they got some pretty good deals on, some of their hardware right now. But a lot of people, I saw Z Hughes say they're doing that because they're trying to get rid of stock or some shit like that. I don't know. That's what he said. It's not what I'm saying. Going out of business sale. P Lump with the 2. Dirt got a 24-inch 1080i TV. I'm not going to say anything. The Angry Therapist with the 5. Cancel the game and going to use it as a tax write-off. Cancel the game? Or the handheld? As a tax write-off. Vic Al Gambino with the 2. Dirt still has to tune to Channel 3 to play games. I remember those days, bro. I remember those days. Jigga J with the 2. Show them who you are, Dirt Panther. Jigga J, man. Come on. You're supposed to be the homie, bro. You're supposed to be the homie. I'm not Dirt Panther. Stop it. The Andrew 13 with the 2. If the handheld had a CRT, you'd be more interested. Why y'all listen to the show that started? Y'all bullying me already? Hey, my boy Traybone on Twitter said the annual Xbox is about to do a show, and here comes the doom and gloom. Wow. He ain't lying. Rain G4 with the 2. Dirt Glasses has more resolution than his RCA. I don't have an RCA. Oh my God. Sal Dog, member for 5 months. No handheld, Dirt. No problems. We got games, Dirt. Facts, bro. We're going to talk about this, man. We're going to talk about this for real. That old TV bullying you. Come on, Caldwell. We stop. Oh my God, man. Yeah, the Ponybots is out doing their thing today, bro. Oh my God. It's the usual suspects, GAAS, post up like, you know what this means? That the next Xbox is probably the last Xbox. Bro, who knows what's going to happen in 2035? Is there going to be a PS7 in 2035? Are y'all 100% sure about that? These guys, stop it, man. Stop. Shit's stupid. That just means the next Xbox is just not going to be another Xbox. I can't, bro. I can't. Over this news? Look at this shit. Look. Hold on. Let me do it. Let me do a time stamp right here. Hold on. 10 minutes. Ponybots. Real quick, y'all. Real quick before we go to the story. And Post Up is the homie, but come on, man. I know what this means. It's a wrap for the console space. The next generation will be the last console generation for Xbox. Most of us already feel that way. But for you to bring this out today, you were doing nothing but appeasing the ponies. Guarantees nothing but pony. They go pony right there. Let me see. Muted. J-Dub. Next gen. He said this gen. Like the pony. He's doing nothing but appeasing the ponies. Don't I always say, who knows what the hell is going to happen in the next, if the console comes out in 2027, I'm saying 2034, 2035. Who knows what's going to happen? You think there's going to be a PS7? Hell, will there be a PS6? Stop this shit, man. These consoles, none of these corporations want to really make handhelds. I'm sorry, make consoles if they don't have to. Shit, bro. This shit is annoying. Absolutely annoying. Yes, they're friends, Gummy. They're friends. So anyway, let's go ahead and start this. 11:50. No pisser 6. All right, y'all. So I just wanted to break down some of the stuff that Jazz Corden said in his article. Exclusive Xbox handheld has been sidelined for now as Microsoft doubles down on Windows 11 PC gaming handheld optimization. So it seems like they're going to focus on improving Windows 11 for third-party handhelds, right? And they said the Xbox Series X successor is totally safe with development continuing at full pace. Because I'm glad Jez Corden put this in this article, because, you know, if he did not put that, the next Xbox console is still in development. You know, people would have ran with, what does this mean for the next console? Is the next console going to be canceled? You know for a fact, J-Dub would have put his musty ass out there tweeting, you know, he's probably still doing it. They're going to cancel the console. Well, hell, he just did it. I'm glad Jez Corden put that in this article. The Xbox Series X successor is totally safe. I know a pony ain't had the guard to come. Oh, my God. Oh, Starfield is trash. Oh, my God. Stop it, bro. Amit, good job. Stop it. Jez said, I come to you today with some fresh news about Xbox handheld plans. Previously, I reported that Microsoft was working on a native Xbox handheld alongside an Xbox Series X successor planned to launch around 2027. It now seems that Microsoft priorities have shifted somewhat. Microsoft still wants to build its own Xbox handheld in the future, but Microsoft has decided to prioritize its teams to improve Windows 11 gaming performance, specifically for devices like the Asus partner device Project Keenan. It's possible that the essential threat from Steam OS, which on paper delivers better gaming performance than Windows 11 itself, has informed these decisions. Our sources have indicated to us that Microsoft is still deeply invested in developing its own Xbox gaming handheld technology in the future, but it was announced internally today that the priorities are moving more deeply towards third-party OEM handhelds in the interim. Look, bro. People say all the time how certain shit with Xbox OS on PC, Windows 11 ain't that good for game. They're focusing on changing that, making it better, improving. Everybody's saying Steam OS is better, delivers better gaming performance. Xbox wants to make sure the software is ready. So they're delaying. It's not count. I'm not put cancel on the thumbnail, but it did put a question mark with the title. So people going to bash them for this. The handheld was never officially announced. How many things have these corporations canceled that has never been officially announced? Like, seriously. That's like if they canceled that Wu-Tang game, right? People going to talk shit when that game was never officially announced. That was a Jez Corden report. Hell, I think the handheld was a Jez Corden report. The handheld was never officially announced. But they're changing priorities. But now you got people say, oh my God, Xbox next console is not going to happen. Stop it. When they need to focus on PlayStation, that's what they need to do. Because you know what? They canceled a bunch of damn games, didn't they? A lot of them that was announced. Hell, one of them came out, didn't it? So stop it. Stop. So like I said, there's also some people that said some interesting stuff in the community. Let me pull up a couple things that I found that I thought was interesting from a few people in our community. Let me go to it. Hey, Jake, shut up, punk. My dog is a POS, y'all. I'm sorry. First off, the homie, Joey Chunks. I thought he said some interesting stuff. I'm going to get the super chats in a second, guys. Joey Chunks says, fanboys and content creators are already distorting the reports. The project is simply on hold while they assist with the launch of the new ROG, where it is stated that it's in development, hell, or canceled. Also, the new console is still in full swing. Where's the doom and gloom? Great point, Joey. As you saw what I read, they want to focus on making sure the third-party handhelds that's using Microsoft OS is running smoothly as possible. That's what their focus is right now, not doing their own handheld. There has to be sacrifices made, ladies and gentlemen. There has to be sacrifices made. We're not sacrifice noodles for Shimu for the kids to eat. That's not a good sacrifice, but that's what I did. There has to be sacrifice. I sacrifice eating good food for noodles just so I can get that Shimu game. No, Xbox said they had to choose. They said, yo, do we want to do this hardware and it's still running worse than Steam OS? It's not as smooth as the Steam experience. Or we can take this team, focus on improving the software, then worry about the hardware later. I think that's a question they asked themselves and they came up with the answer. Okay, let's just put this on hold and focus on this. Then, I mean, at the same time, how much was this shit gonna cost? $1,000? You know what I'm saying? How much was it going to cost? Shit, bro. Tell you, bro. Let me tell you guys what Paris said, because I agree with him. He said something similar, but Paris said, in my opinion, doesn't matter how great the hardware is if Microsoft doesn't curate the Xbox experience on Windows, especially for handheld. Get the software right and circle back to the hardware. I agree. If they drop the hardware handheld, like a handheld, costs $800 and it's not smooth, the experience is not great, it's going to piss people off. Another pony in here? No, that's not a pony. I think he was I think he was I think he was roasting XL PlayStation. He said Sony is still #1 in cancellations. Suck it, Xbox. That's funny. And that's true. He said Sony is still #1 in cancellations. That's funny shit, bro. That's funny. Hey, that's funny because they brag about that, right? That's funny. Yeah, so like I said, man, I think that's very important what's happening. See, because my boy Doodoo, he hit me in the DM, man. Like when he got some news, he might start off with a sentence like, good news, Dirt. Then he'll tell me something. Then sometimes you start off with bad news, Dirt. Then he'll tell me something. So today he was like, bad news, Dirt. I was like, oh, shit. Ah, damn. Then he said, yo, the Xbox handheld might be canceled or delayed. I was like, okay, cool. There was an old skit from the late 80s. It was a show called Robert Townsend. And it was a skit, right? So it was funny. They had the guys in like a clinic. They all had an STD. So the guys celebrated having syphilis instead of, AIDS or something like that. Back in the late 80s, AIDS was really terrible. So my point to say that is, it's all bad. But when he said, Dirt, I got some bad news, I was thinking, oh, shit. Don't tell me they about to cancel the game or they're about to shut another studio down. So he said, yo, they're delaying or canceling the handheld. I was, oh, okay. All right. That's not another game cancellation or some more layoffs. That's how I felt. It's not as bad, right? Because the handheld was never officially announced. It wasn't like they went out there, yo, this handheld is coming 2027. And, you know, like if they canceled the console, I was like, oh shit. I would have postponed this damn Dark Man. Because when he said bad news there, I was like, oh shit. I love it when he said good news there. I was like, yo, I mean, last time he said good news, I think it was like, you know, certain stuff he told me about, you know, certain games, or there's some other games in development. So I'm like, okay, cool. Because I don't tell y'all everything he said, because sometimes he tell me, yeah, and that's a horrible analogy. It was, Ray, I'm sorry. It was, but the show was funny. But what I was trying to say is, it's all bad, but the severity of certain things isn't as bad. You know, I don't, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, but that was a terrible analogy. But that TV show was funny. So when he tell me certain stuff, I don't say everything, because he tell me, yo, but don't say nothing. So, but he told me this today. I told Sean, I told Joey, I told Ray, well, I think Joey told Ray right before the show. right before he just announced it. So it's all good, man. There are levels of bad. 100%. Like, there's levels of bad. Like, your lights get cut off is bad, but you getting evicted is worse, right? Partners in Crime, General Spartan. Exactly. That's exactly what the show was. I used to love that show, bro. They used to do it on HBO. I used to love that shit. That's what it was. And that skit was funny to me. Even as a kid, I thought that was funny. So if the console, like I said, I love that Jez Corden put that in the article. The console is still in full swing. 100% still in development. Because that was the first thing I asked my boy Dude. I was like, after he told me that, I was like, bro, how's the console? Is the console still coming? He was like, oh, absolutely. The console was still on its way. Cool. Right? And back to guys like Post Up. Bro, I said it 1,000 times. I mentioned it already in this podcast. Will there be another Xbox console after the one that comes out in 2027? Nobody knows. By 2035, the cloud technology might be good enough to not have a console at all. They might have like a little Fire Stick or some shit, bro. Like, what are we doing here? And we see all the content Xbox has. Nobody fucking with them. Facts, Ray. We really don't know what year the console coming. Because at first we heard 2026. Then we heard 2027. Nobody knows, bro. These dudes go out there and appease these ponies. That's all they can do. That's the real definition of a pony bot. Please forgive me for repeating myself. The pony bot is not a guy that play a PlayStation game and like a PlayStation game. These guys are pony bots. There's bad Xbox news. They go out there roasting the Xbox, laughing with the ponies, making fun of Xbox with the ponies, hugging with the ponies. Then when there's positive Xbox news, they're hugging with the Xbox guys, making fun of the ponies. You're going back and forth. Sir Ripsalite, he said, yes, that's happening. Oh, no, not to the Xbox Series X. No. Next console, not the current console. Not that I know of. Let me get these supers, y'all. Vic Gambino with the 2. Dirt still has to slap his TV to fix this picture. You know, I'm gonna show you guys my shit. I'm gonna show you guys my damn TV. Stop it. Ray, remember for 19 months. Shout out to the judge, Ray. Post Up and GAAS, etc. Y'all not Xbox guys, so shut up, punks. Y'all pissing off the judge, man. Flyboy with the 2. Dirt TV has a VCR in the front. I remember I used to date this girl that had one of those TVs, bro. That was the same girl I told you I dated in between my marriages, and all she had, and only tape her kids used to watch was Good Burger. She had like a 20-inch TV VCR combo and Good Burger. I used to watch Good Burger with her kids. I'm tired of Good Burger. I'm a dude, she's a dude. I don't want to watch this shit no more. The Angry Therapist with the fire. So what? Xbox pimping Sony and Nintendo next. Their platform is an Xbox, your TV, phone, PC, laptop, and all Xbox. I agree, bro. I agree. Game is Paradise with the, I'm sorry, member for 21 months. Dirt is my son. Dirt, my son's birthday today. He's 17. Tell him happy birthday, man. 17. Damn. You got a 17-year-old Game in Paradise? You getting old. Shout out to him. Happy birthday, bro. 30 Below defied. No point in bringing it out half-baked. It was never officially announced anyway. I agree, 30 Below. Make sure the software is right, man. Make sure it's right. Evil Click, AEC founder, member for 26 months. I just started watching and my phone went directly to nighttime mode. I didn't even know I had such a mode. TTS Dirt and F the Ponies. Hey, Vic, you piece of shit. You egg-headed piece of shit. You cashew head. All right. Karen's raised potato salad. Thank you for becoming a member, homie. Yeah, I was playing the Division with this POS the other day. Shout out to Karen's raised potato salad. Actually, he had, because I played the Division in like 7 years, bro. So when I hopped on, I always liked the game. I'm like, damn, how you play this shit? I don't even know how to upgrade none of my gear. I forgot. And he helped me out a lot. So shout out to Karen's raising potato salad. Dirt, how come your birthday always fall on Friday? Jesse P, show some damn respect. Show some damn respect, okay? So anyway, y'all. Yeah, so that's some interesting stuff. Shout out to my boy Doodle Jenkins for letting me know about it before the show. Like I said, he let me know about it maybe an hour or two before GAAS caught an article. So yeah, good shit, man. I like it. All right, let's go ahead and move on. Got some more stuff to talk about. Let me pull up this next article. Damn. All right, so what's the next one I want to say? Where is it? Okay. Hold on, y'all. Let me pull up the article right quick. Then I'll go to a specific part of the article. Shout out to you guys for rocking out with me. How many people we got in here? Shout out to the 560 people in here. All right. I know Sean talked about this yesterday, but we'll talk about it a little bit here. Where is the part I'm looking for? Not there. Hold on. Give me a quick second, y'all. All right. Okay. The gears. Well, anyway. So GAAS Corden also talked about the showcase, and this is just me speculating. It's no spoilers. I don't know anything that's going to be at the show. We can guess about a couple of games at the show strictly because of time, like Double Fine. Oh, hold on, hold on. Double Fine. Cause I'm looking at the calendar. I'm like, damn, the showcase is, bro, like not this Sunday, but next Sunday. Like next Sunday. Hey, crazy coach. I don't know, man. I hope not, but they might show some damn logos of other consoles. I hope not. But we'll see. So anyway, y'all. We can guess about certain games is going to be at the showcase. We've done it for several weeks now. It's so close. It's so close. They did at the Dev Direct. What they Yeah, they did show. Was it Ninja Gaiden? Yeah, they did show PlayStation 5 and shit like that. Yeah. But the Dev Direct, right? I mean, not the Dev Direct, the showcase. Like I said, Double Fine, we know they're probably going to be there because in 2021, that's when Psychonauts 2 came out. So they're probably due to at least show their game off. Final Fantasy will most likely be there. Right? The only thing my boy Doodle has been wrong about, the stuff he's told me over the last year, has been Final Fantasy showing up at certain shows. Because things keep on changing. He heard it was going to show up at Tokyo Game Show, then all of a sudden it wasn't. You know, they still had some type of contract with PlayStation, I guess, but now that we see Nintendo announce Final Fantasy VII, I'm sure it will be announced for the Xbox officially because it's coming to Xbox consoles, bro. I saw ponies when they announced the shit for Nintendo Switch 2. I saw ponies go out there and say, it's coming to the Switch before the Xbox. No, it's not. They just announced it first. They're going full multi-platform. Didn't they say, Square Enix said, we're going full multi-platform. That don't mean just the Nintendo Switch. They mentioned Xbox by name. Right? So, this year has been crazy, y'all. This the first 6 months of this year has been absolutely insane. Mr. Mayhem. Who the hell is he? I love like new ponies getting blocked every day. Every day. See, look at that. All they can do is talk about Xbox games. What about your shit? What about your games? Halo going to be crazy on the PS5 Pro. What about your games? What about your showcase? Here it is, May 29th. No state of play announced yet. No showcase announced. Now, maybe they can announce it tomorrow. Maybe they can announce it sometime next month. But what about your games, Pony? Adidas, don't time them out, bro. We got to hide them ponies, bro. We don't time those out. We don't time out ponies. We hide them. Because you're not welcome here. So anyway, Gamepass has been going crazy the first 6 months. We're not even in June yet. I know it's close. But damn, bro. Damn. So what Jazz was saying is that the show's going to be like 45 minutes to 60 minutes. We know that. Microsoft said in the recent interviews they will no longer shy away or hide when titles are going to competing platforms like PlayStation or Nintendo. The Outer Wars 2, yeah, that's going to be after. I heard they had actually filmed the Fable. The Fable direct after the showcase. But of course, since they delayed Fable, they, Everwild. Now, are you guys excited to see Everwild? Because that game was announced in what, 2019? 2019, they kind of rebooted, made some changes to the game. And if what I'm hearing is true, it's some type of, now I could be, like this could be wrong, some type of Animal Crossing, some shit, bro. If it hits like that, if this game hits like an Animal Crossing, it's going to be crazy. Not that I would be interested, but it's going to be crazy, bro. As you see, State of Decay 3, I put that shit on the thumbnail because that game, I'm excited for that game, bro. State of Decay 3, Contraband, all of these games, Clockwork Revolution, Perfect Dark could possibly be there. I don't think Fable's going to be. I don't think Fable needs to be there. We've seen enough of Fable. Making way to the developers direct for Fable. But I would like to see more of Perfect Dark. Definitely want to see more of Clockwork Revolution. Definitely want to see some Gears of War E-Day. Gears of War is likely to appear as well, given that there have been rumors of it launching within the next calendar year. Didn't he say 2025 at first? He must have changed it. So I still think it's coming out in 2026 now, but remember that was the rumor it was coming out in 2025, bro. How insane! Like where is it gonna be at though? Killer Instinct. Who keep on saying Killer Instinct? Travis Hughes, my homie. Killer Instinct ain't coming, bro. That would be cool, but Killer Instinct 2 ain't happening, bro. Hey, Rob, he said 45 minutes to an hour. Stop. KI never dies. Okay, yeah. Listen. I heard they're still looking for another team, though. Elder Scrolls 6, Osama, that's... If they do show that, it won't be no gameplay. It would definitely be like a tease or something. But I don't know. My PS5 eating at this showcase. Where your showcase at? Huh? Where your showcase at? PlayStation Pro? Disciple? Where your show? That's crazy. That's like your neighbor, you looking at them eat. They gave you some food. They gave you a couple slices. So now you're looking forward to every time they cook. Instead of cooking yourself, because you ain't got no food. That's right. You know what? I get it. You're hungry. You don't have any food in your house. So you're looking at your neighbor that occasionally lets you get some food. Like, hey, yo, dick face. Hey, man. Here, man, take a plate. My wife made you a plate. Here. Oh, thank you so much. Now, every time they cooking, you over there at the door like, may I have some more, please? Sir, may I have some more? Instead of trying to stock your own refrigerator, hell, you ain't even got no stove in your house right now, you piece of shit. All you got is a microwave. You put Death Stranding 2 in the microwave, but that's not really your game. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Ghost of Yote. Yeah, you put that shit in the microwave for later this year, and that's all you got. But you still looking at the people across the street and they're what they cooking. How sad is that? Fill your own refrigerator up. Instead of worry about what the people across the street, what handouts they can give you. You're like, thank you so much, sir. Sir, do you have an extra piece of bread? Can I have a piece of bread, sir? Listen to yourselves. You should be sad. You cannot sit here and tell me this ain't the worst PlayStation generation ever, because it is. I don't give a shit about them punk-ass console sales. Because the people buying the consoles, ain't nobody playing no damn games, except for, Xbox games. Call of Duty. It's sad, bro. It's sad. Just listen to yourself. Excuse me, sir. Do you have some condiments? I would love some ketchup and some mustard with my glizzy. My other friend down the street wants to speak to you. Hi, is Phil there? Yeah, it's Phil Spencer there. Oh, he doesn't live there? Oh, okay. Well, if you can get in contact with Phil, tell him I apologize. But I'm mad. I'm still mad. That's my neighbor, Timothy. He used to be. Let me stop, man. Hey, Rodham is with the 5. So let me get this straight. An unannounced device gets delayed for them. Focus on the software to make it better to compete against Steam OS on sub. Hey, listen, bro. That's pretty much, yeah, that's what they're doing. An unannounced device gets delayed for them to focus on making the software better to compete against Steam OS. And people going out there going crazy once again. But Xbox can't win. Xbox can't win. You know? That's going to be a topic after I read these super chats. That's going to be a topic because, yep. Flyboy with the 2. Dirt, you seen they found Concord at a Goodwill. You know I got that, bro. I'm going to show I'm gonna show that shit later, bruh. I say, oh, you gotta be shitting me. You gotta be shitting me, bro. I saw that damn. I saw that damn handheld. I'm sorry, that Concord, a Concord developer. Oh my god, I'll show it later. Don the Taco with the fire. What up, Dirt? Next weekend is about to be lit AF with Switch 2 release, Xbox Showcase, and Summer Game Fest. Yeah, bro. I know you're a big Nintendo guy, so I know you happy that Switch 2 about to drop. Shout out to you, man. Hell yeah. It's gonna be a great week next week, bro. For sure. Max City with the 2 ponies get blocked every day, B. They get blocked every day, B. Every day. Flat out. Big Al Gambino with the 2. Go ahead and show us your TV, you POS. I'm gonna show you my TV, man. I ain't got no old ass TV. It's not what you sent, you asshole. No, damn floor model TV. Adidas with the 5. They say, I'm sorry, they say Xbox is dead every day. I searched many cemeteries and all I found was Concord and 9 live service games. That would be 11 soon to be 11, sir. Live service games. Yeah. David Therapist with the 5. No games, no showcase, no PlayStation exclusives in their top 10, no loyalty rewards, and begging Xbox for games and showcases. You know what? It's only a few ponies that will keep it real. But what you just said, it should bother them. It should, right? There are certain things in the past that bothered us Xbox guys. Like when Xbox didn't have a lot of games. Then the few games they had was low rated games and, you know, not quality. That stuff bothered us. But these guys, it's like only a few will admit that, yo, PlayStation ain't got no games. PlayStation ain't having no showcases. PlayStation might not even have a state of play until the fall. Like, what's going on? If they do have something, it's going to be a state of play and not a showcase. What's going on? Only a few of the ponies are actually saying things like this. The other ones is just focused on what Xbox is doing. You know what I'm saying? Guys like J-Dub will sit here, ignore all the PlayStation flaws, and every time another Xbox game is announced, he's celebrating. Today, with this news about the handheld, he's celebrating. But
where are all of these games?
Now that right there is a valid question. That's a valid question. All right, real quick, I forgot who sparked me to do this topic, but Xbox can't win for nothing, bro. And I'm not talking about against PlayStation. I'm talking about when people complain about some of the stuff they didn't do or they're not doing. Then when they do it, they'll find some other way to complain about it. Let me explain. Remember, people would say there's no engagement with Xbox Game Pass. People ain't playing games. Xbox Game Pass is ruining everything. Then when you see Doom, 2 million people play it on Xbox Game Pass, then they all of a sudden saying, yo, Xbox Game Pass hurt the game. Huh? Hey, Green Ninja, calm down, killer. I talk about what I want to, nigga. Simple as that. You ain't have to time them out. You ain't have to time them out. I talk about everything. We're not talking about Xbox. What we just talking about the damn showcase? Something I must say when it comes to being a YouTuber. You cannot please everybody. You just can't. If you try to please everybody, you go crazy. Well, this guy said I don't talk about Xbox enough. This guy said I talk about ponies too much. This guy said I don't talk about ponies enough. I just don't care, bro. But anyway, Xbox Game Pass. Everything about Xbox is a problem. True Achievement said, Claire Obscure is a big hit, but let's not overlook Microsoft's role in that. Paul Tassi said, I am going to overlook it. Now, I'm pretty sure, Jay Remember said, shocking. I'm pretty sure some of the developers from Expedition 33 said their game being at the Xbox Showcase was a big deal last year. Being there with Gears and other huge games really put their game in the spotlight. I'm not saying Xbox is the only reason the game has been a success. No, because it's a damn good game. But the thing is, they can't get any credit for helping. Nothing. Like, okay. It's just funny the way that happens, right? It's funny the way that happens. So let me share this. Daily Haley. Let's see. Daily Haley kind of responded. He quote tweeted Paul Tassi. He said Xbox tax. Why Paul Tassi throwing shots? Then Daily Haley posted Adam Fall devs. What they said about Xbox.
And there was a report recently from the Entertainment Retail Association, I think I've got that right, saying that subscription services were one of the big sort of growth areas in gaming. And I suppose the question is, are services like Game Pass becoming more important to companies, whether that's Rebellion or sort of more industry-wide? And what do you make of comments that some people make about it putting people off paying for games proper?
But I think it's all complementary, actually. And one of the things we've noticed when we do a Game Pass deal, and Atomfall is available day one on Game Pass, what actually happens is people have heard of the game. It's low risk to try it. They realize they really like it. They tell their friends. Some of their friends don't have Game Pass, but still want to play the game. They go out and buy it. So you actually get a sort of positive reinforcement effect for the game. So
that dude said it as simple as hell. I mean, he said it like so a 3-year-old can understand. If you have Game Pass, you play the game. If you like it, you tell your friends. If your friends don't have Game Pass, they go buy it. If they have Game Pass, they'll play it in Game Pass too. Simple.
Back in the old days.
Simple. Right? They want, listen, this is what just annoys the shit out of me. They want Game Pass to be a failure. We keep on seeing studios canceled, games canceled, a whole bunch of crazy shit going on, and people focus is to attack Game Pass. Shuhei Yoshida spoke about the different approaches that Microsoft and Sony have to gaming subscriptions like Game Pass and PlayStation Plus, calling Microsoft's stance dangerous for developers. I said this several times and I'm going to say it again. Phil Spencer, Matt Booty, Sarah Bond, whoever is not forcing developers to take the deal that Microsoft offer to be in Xbox Game Pass. Clearly, these publishers, these development teams, clearly they think it's a good deal. If they didn't think it was a good deal, they would say no, thank you. If Phil Spencer went up to Strauss Zelnick, the CEO of Take-Two, and said, hey, do you want to put GTA 6 in Game Pass? I'm pretty sure he would say hell to the no. Our game is going to sell billions. Well, not billions. It's going to sell millions. That might not work for him. But guess what? It works for a lot of other developers. It put eyes on their product. Low risk. Put your game in there. You think they're doing it for free? This is what pisses me off. Xbox can't win for shit. No matter what happened, when people say Xbox has no games, okay, Xbox has games now. Well, Xbox games don't get good Metacritic scores. Okay, Xbox, ever since Redfall, they've had decent Metacritic scores for all of their first-party games. Xbox only have Halo, Gears, and Forza. Not anymore, you pieces of shit. Then what happens? Things change. Xbox is dead. Hi, everybody. This is GAAS Guy, and Xbox is dead for the 13th time this week. Things change. You know?
But this wasn't the mission.
The missions change. They always do.
Tell them, Chief. The missions change. They always do. You pieces of shit. So they want to attack Xbox and Xbox Game Pass. We understand that this subscription service is not for everybody. It's stupid to me when these PlayStation fanboys attack Xbox Game Pass strictly because it's not PlayStation Game Pass. They want games like Doom to fail. They hope a game like Doom fails. Oh, Doom only sold 800,000. Oh, it's Game Pass fault. Xbox want people to subscribe to Game Pass. Y'all know that, right? How come you ponies didn't buy it then? Y'all buy games, right? But then 2 million plus people played it in Xbox Game Pass. The Xbox Game Pass is doing its job. Do you think Xbox want people to subscribe to it for fun? Didn't Sony new CFO say engagement? It's the metric they're going to use in the future, not console. So engagement, you know. Yeah, but Shuhei, I don't know, man. then you see people out here still acting like it's 2006, man. These people need a rude awakening. That Dreamcast guy rendition was on point. All you do is hold your nose and talk slow. Hello, gamers. This is Dreamcast guy here. Hello, gamers. This is Dreamcast guy here. Xbox is dead again. Hellblade Senua's Saga 2 is going to PlayStation 5. Piece of shit. Can't stand these dudes. Oh, make sure I got no boogers. Stand these damn dudes, man. Carl Weaver Defy. PlayStation output this generation is so bad. I've seen ponies saying they want the generation extended. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Yeah, they should want extended because, bro, this is their worst generation. Like, who did I think I might have put it in POS of the week. It was a pony. I hope I liked it or saved it, bro. Yep, I did. This might be an early preview for POS of the week, but let me make this a timestamp. Hold on. Hold on. Delusional. Five. Let me show you guys right quick before I get these super chats. Thank you, Carl Weeb. Look at the other super chats. Let me show you how delusional these guys are. If the generation is bad, just say the generation is bad. A lot of people admitted that the Xbox One generation wasn't Xbox's strongest generation. It hurt the brand. It's okay to be honest. This guy, Jay, I don't care what the Sony haters say. PlayStation deserves more credit this generation. God of War Ragnarok, a PS4, PS5 game. Me personally, it was okay. I didn't like it as much as 2018. Spider-Man 2, okay. Decent game, I guess. Demon's Souls, a remake, okay, but decent game. Blue Point did a great job. And a small platformer, which was pretty good. Game of the year, right? 4 games in 5 years. This is what you're doing. PlayStation deserves more credit this generation for 4 games in 5 years? Are you serious? John Blazini, like, stop it. I speak the truth. Look, this guy name is Rage Patty. I'm a Sony pony since the first console. This has been by far the worst generation and a total experiment on the consumer. Let me like that. They said play more games and you won't feel that way. What games? Delusion at its finest, everyone. Are you okay with that? Are you okay with 4 games in 5 years, sir? And he said give PlayStation credit. All of the other games they had were third-party exclusives that they had to sign because they had no damn games. They had to sign Stellar Blade. They signed Rise of Ronin. I'm sorry. Not all of them was third-party. Concord was first-party, you piece of shit. You want us to ignore that, right? That's what you want us to do? Oh, ignore Concord. Ignore Foam Stars and Rise of Ronin. Yeah, those third party. Ignore those, but focus on these 4 games in 5 years. That's delusion, bro. It's okay to like the games, but for you to say, oh, y'all is haters, PlayStation deserves more credit. If this was like 1 year or even 2 years, okay, that's a pretty good lineup. 5 years? Stop it, man. And this dude got 415 likes off of this shit. And people wonder why I console war. People wonder why I go after ponies. People wonder why I talk shit. This is why. If this same guy said Xbox is dog shit and their generation has been ass, he would have probably got 700 likes. This is why I am how I am. This is why Sean is like he is. Joey, Ray, all of them. Because of these POSs. Please give PlayStation more credit this generation. No. The only credit y'all get is console sales. Because the show ain't been games. Can't stand these damn dudes, bro. Time Maker Man with the 2. F show hole. Sony fired him and he still simps for them. Yeah, you know, it is what it is, man. Spartan 661, thank you for the 5, bro. The 5. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate that. Use those new emojis. The Angry Therapist with the 5. Methcast guy plays on Gamepass. Dude is broke. He can't afford to buy all those games for the PS5. We know he broke on YouTube begging for new teeth assistants. Yeah. Yeah, bro. He did beg for some teeth. And he got his teeth assist. He got his teeth assist. Good for him. You know? Hello, everybody. Dreamcast guy here. No, I'm sorry. Hello, gamers. Dreamcast guy here. And look, Xbox Handheld. I'm telling you right now, this is how his video tomorrow gonna start. Hello, gamers. This is Dreamcast guy here. The Xbox Handheld has been canceled. Yes, the official Xbox Handheld has been canceled. So once again, Xbox is dead. Yes, they're dead. And my girlfriend, she still loves me even though I ripped the bitch off. Oh, man. It's funny. Oh, man. So, yeah, that's why I am like I am, bro. Because of these dudes. I hate them. I loathe them all. So, let's talk about some positive. Because it seems like when it's something positive, nothing ever happens Let me get these few supers. R&B, what's up, bro? With the 5. Only game I want to hear about is State of Decay 3. Pony should hit the streets to pay full price for the only company still making games. That's facts, bro. That's facts. State of Decay 3, I can't wait to see some gameplay of that. Black Helmet, man. Remember for 7 months. 3 sequels and a remake. Great output, Sony. Facts. Facts. They don't do new IP no more. The Angry Therapist with the 5. Dirt, you have to do that while holding the Xbox controller. Facts. I got to get my controller. Hello, everybody. Dreamcast got here. Xbox is dead again. Yeah, you're right. I gotta go do that. I gotta have a controller here I don't use. Just keep it right here. When I do my Dreamcast, got impression. Web Day with the 2. Dirt, Microsoft already won. Ponies know PS5 is dead. Talk that shit, Web Dave. Talk that shit. He say sound like he got a lisp since he got his teeth fixed. Them big ass teeth, man. Big ass teeth. I do this next timestamp. Now, let me show you this right quick. This is a real quick story. Why is it? Gotta sneeze, y'all. Hold on. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Why is it when there's some good Xbox news, it's hard to find? You don't see much people talk. I know this is a small topic, but Xbox Retro Classics help bring 200% more subscribers to retro game service and stream. For a dead console, it seems like they have good engagement, bro. And stream is awesome. A lot of people might not even know about it. For a person my age that grew up playing games, and stream is freaking awesome. I was playing R-Type and Double Dragon and all types of shit. So this Xbox Retro Classics, when I booted it, I was like, damn, this looks just like Antstream. And come to find out, it is Antstream. It's just a separate version of Antstream. Antstream runs it. 200% more subscribers. Bro. I know this is a small news, but when it comes to positive Xbox news, you don't hear, even though a small thing like this, you don't hear shit. You don't hear nothing. Nothing. When it's negative Xbox news, this is Pony. Look at me, Jenny. Look at me, Jenny. When it's positive Xbox news, like it's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me share something. Hold on. Oh, let me share something with y'all real quick. When it's negative Xbox news, this is the kind of shit you see. This what ponies do. This what ponies do when it's negative Xbox news. That's what ponies do when it's negative Xbox news. Go, Sean. Go, Sean. Yeah, Sean, kill it. Yeah, Sean, I'm proud of you, man. Yeah. Good job, Sean. Yeah, go. Oh, my god, man. That's some funny shit. That's some funny shit. Oh man. Yeah, Joey. That's for Joey, Sean. Oh my god. No, I don't have no t-shirt like that. Let me get a super Joe Dumbo with the two. Next year, Sony will release the PS5 Pro remastered. Facts. Listen, man, me and Sean, we have fun, bro. We have fun. We talk shit. I always feel there needs to be an entertainment factor for these from these podcasts, man. People be too serious. I think they take themselves too serious, man. They take themselves too serious. Hold on, let me do this. Huh? Too serious. Like, they take themselves too serious. They think they're real, legit news people. Stop. You're not, you asshole. You're not. You didn't go to school for the shit. Me personally, bro, I don't listen to many podcasts like I used to. I used to listen to a lot. It's shit boring to me. Me personally, I've tried to do different things. Me and Sean, we try to have clips. Guys like Fark You help us with the clips. Cheo Walker help us. People send me shit all the time, send Sean stuff, and it's funny, bro. Y'all roast me, y'all roast Sean, y'all roast Joey, y'all roast Ray Ray. We have fun, bro. We have fun. People don't want to keep hearing these boring ass podcasts. It's boring. I'm sorry. Yeah, y'all the executive producers. Fuck you, Cheo Walker, Vic Al Gambino, all the people that be sending me stuff, bro. So many people send me stuff, send Sean stuff. I love you guys, man. Even with me with my impressions. So it's like I do my impressions. They might be good, it might be funny, they might be stupid. Then you can't take yourself too serious. Y'all be roasting me, right? Talk about my complexion. Well, I know I call my show One Man Dark Man. This is cool. Some of you guys probably are not black, right? But y'all make fun of me. We have fun. Y'all roast Sean. Y'all roast Ray Ray. Hey, we wouldn't have known Ray Ray was short if he ain't tell us. That's what I'm saying. People take themselves way too serious, bro. In this community. Way too serious. And the AI said we being racist. Famous YouTuber Sean. Famous YouTuber Sean, the famous YouTuber, y'all. Look, Big Bad Mo. I'm black, but not your black Dirt. See what I'm saying? And Ray Ray said he's 6'8". But listen, I know everybody's different. We all don't have to have the same type of content. I get it. But I just feel there needs to be an entertainment factor to these shows, bro. And a lot of these guys is boring as shit. A lot of these shows are boring. Oh, man. I'm just saying. Guys do their show how they want to. That's their show. Oh, Carl, come on. Don't be naming names, Carl. But I do my show how I want to do my show. Bro. That's why I come with POS of the week. Do you give a shit, right? That's the show I want to, like with WBG, with Do You Give a Shit, it's a segment with small news. those topics wouldn't be like the main topics on the show. This is talk. Let me talk about these small topics. The panel say some shit. Y'all say some shit in the chat. Let's just have fun, bro. These podcasts be boring out here. I just think they take themselves way too serious. But, you know, that's just me. That's just me. Brian B. with Defy, take themselves too seriously and don't even believe the things they say. Definitely, bro. You would never hear me say some shit I don't feel about video, especially about video games, bro. Come on. Come on, man. There's no reason to lie. We're all adults here. Why would I lie about video games? If I like a game, I like it. If I don't, I don't. Rock, member for 26 months. Oh no, it's Alex tried to explain this same thing. You have to understand that as long as the chat is entertained, that's what matters. It's not personal. Facts, bro. Alex dresses up in a banana suit. He's entertaining. Bro, the shit is entertaining. His videos are entertaining. I watch his videos. I don't watch a lot of people. I watch for Tanga. His videos are entertaining. I watch some other guys, but some guys' videos, I'd be like, okay, I'm about to cut this shit off. I'm about to cut it off. It's boring. If you're just talking gaming news, just in my opinion, I mean, it's cool, but there needs to be some entertainment factor in there. Because I thought about doing like a news videos, but adding my little flair to it, right? Some entertainment shit, some skits, some clips. That's just me. Right? That's just me. But, you know, everybody ain't the same. So, thank you, Rock. Dan Lazaro, member for 36 months, said 3 years. 3 years what, Dan Lazaro? I missed it. I missed what you were saying. My bad. Mandingo with the 20. What's up, bro? Said Dirt in the original Predator movie. Why did you take off by yourself? Sweaty and all. Talk about some long, tall Sally. She built sweet. She got everything Uncle John need. Ah, baby, I'm going to have me some fun. I'm going to have me some fun. I'm not Bill Duke, you asshole. Ali Gaming with Jay is another YouTube channel. He edits. He keeps his shit entertaining, bro. I know, you know, Island Game. I know everybody don't have that gift, right? Everybody don't know how to edit. Everybody don't have that gift, right? Why you think me and Sean got good chemistry on the podcast? Because we got a similar sense of humor. That's why it works. That's why it works, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's it, bro. Yeah, so good job, man. And I see your channel is growing. Your videos are doing well. Keep doing your thing, bro. Keep doing your thing. And keep on roasting the punk ass ponies. Island Gaming with Jay. Flat out. Yeah, I saw Dirt Moot's thumbnail, Doom and Gloom for Doom. Yeah, I saw that shit. I saw it. Like, you don't know who's watching your shit, bro. I'm telling you. You don't know. You think some people at Microsoft, some people at, well, I don't know about PlayStation, but you think they don't like console war shit? You'll be surprised. You will be surprised. You never know who's watching your shit. I'm telling you. You never know. Flat out. It's a sickness. Yes, bro. I love it. All right, what time is it? I'm saying, you never know, bro. You never know who's watching, and you know, stuff like this. It's cool, bro. All right, real last topic. Now, I do want to talk about some of this damn, bro, some of this shit with EA. Real quick, y'all. We know they canceled Black Panther. They canceled Black Panther. And they have layoffs. Like, what the fuck, bro? Did they get roasted as much as the Xbox? Or is it just me? EA cancels. Hold on, let me do the timestamp. $1:16:30. EA cancels Black Panther game, and they shut down the studio, Cliffhanger Studios. Remember, they made this studio. They created this studio specifically for this game. What is going on? And how come nobody's talking about it as much? I mean, people mention it, but nobody's talking about it. If this was Xbox, you know how many pony shows would have went live? Remember, earlier this year, they canceled a Wonder Woman game. WB did that. They canceled the Wonder Woman game. Are we going to still talk about what's happening in the games industry? We need to talk about this shit. EA said they're only focused. Hold on, let me go to my timestamps. EA is where is it at? Sorry. EA Entertainment is focusing on fewer franchises moving forward. Please, y'all, bear with me for a second, because I hate to keep on going to Xbox new strategy. I hate to keep on going to Xbox being multi-plat. The more and more you see with the rest of the games industry, the more you think like, damn, Xbox is doing what they have to do. And if that's going to keep the Xbox brand thriving, fuck it. Put this shit on PlayStation. Put this shit on Nintendo. EA is not taking any more risk. They're focusing on their sports franchises and Battlefield. This isn't the EA that it was in the Xbox and PS2 generation with so many different games. The EA big. They ain't doing none of that shit. They're working with what works. You ain't gonna get no more new IPs. You ain't gonna get no dead spaces. This is what's happening, bro. Warner Brothers is struggling too. Ubisoft is struggling too. And we see the games industry struggling. And now we still want Xbox to be traditional, where their consoles in third place. They don't sell as much on the console side as PlayStation and Nintendo, but they have the most content as far as games. They have the most developers. They have the biggest payroll with ABK and Bethesda and all of their first-party studios. You have to really think about this now, like, damn, the Xbox is doing what they have to do. EA, one of the biggest third-party publishers, say, you know what? We're focusing on fewer franchises. A huge IP like Black Panther, we're just gonna scrap that shit and kill the studio. And didn't they just buy Codemasters? And didn't they shut them down? Codemasters that made was it Dirt or whatever? Bro, this is what's happening. This is what's happening. And I'm sorry. Xbox is doing what they have to do. They said 400 more layoffs are coming at EA. The complete closure of Codemasters main headquarters. Didn't they just bought them not too long ago, right? I'm pretty sure they just bought them. The light-skinned Black Panther. No, I think that game is still going. Who's making that game? That like what's the Black Panther and Captain America? Who's making that game, y'all? Help me, I forget. I know Amy Hennig is writing it, but who's developing it? I forgot. Apex is struggling. No, not Cliffhanger. No, not like Skydance. Thank you. Yeah, because Cliffhanger the ones that just got shut down. Do you guys understand this now, though? Like, bro, this games industry is crazy right now. And you see why they're making so many remakes and remasters and shit like that. Look at this. EA Sports franchises are currently unaffected by the new change. Oh, they ain't changed, bro. They make money. College football 26. It looks good. They showed the trailer today. Madden 26. Yes, I ain't going nowhere. EA Sports FC 26. NHL and UFC 6 in development. Those are not going anywhere. They're going to focus on their sports and Battlefield, because this doesn't say Battlefield, but that's what they're going to focus on, bro. Oh, they said, per the report specifically says Battlefield, The Sims, Skate, and Apex Legends will be the key games. That's all they're making now, y'all. They probably gonna cancel the Iron Man game too. All that shit. Bro, this is insane. This is insane. This was happening in today's gaming climate. And we got people like, I'm so done with Xbox. I'm so done with them. But hold on for a second. Hold on. I need to call Phil. I need to get this to Phil ASAP. Phil, I lost weight and I'm trying to apologize. I don't know what to do anymore, Phil. I left your message on your Ring camera. I emailed you several times. I called the office and you won't return any of my calls. Now you guys are canceling your handheld. I don't know, Phil. Like, what do they want Xbox to do? What do they want extra chicken legs? Y'all call them chicken legs. Yeah, BioWare. Think about that. Dragon Age, the Vilgar flop. I enjoyed the game personally. But the game flopped big time. BioWare in trouble. I know they're doing another Mass Effect, but that shit better hit. It better hit. That's where we're in, bro. So Xbox is doing what they have to do, and you can't tell me any different, bro. You can't tell me any different. I don't give a shit what nobody say. This is what's happening in today's gaming climate. And it's not just Xbox changing. Square Enix said, yo, we can't stay on one platform anymore. We can't. EA laying people off. Ubisoft in trouble. They trying to figure out how to hold on. PlayStation canceling games, putting their games on PC. Because Xbox was the first one to go multi-plat. People like, oh man, what are they doing? What are they doing? They're killing them. All these niggas flip, go another way. I can't mess with Xbox no more. I'm done. I'm done with Xbox. Okay. What's the alternative? Going to a console with no games, man. We can go to Nintendo. I'm just going to Nintendo. Grand opening, grand closing. Hey, y'all, let's ask J-Dub about PlayStation Showcase.
Where are all of these games?
You know what? Let's ask J-Tech how he feel about PlayStation's first party lineup.
Oh, fuck!
Well, you know. Okay. Let me get these supers. Justin Boudrin with the 5. First time I watched MEG, I thought I was better off watching Paint Dry. You gotta, it's gonna be boring, bro. These guys be having 4-hour shows. Can't do it. Mr. Waffles with the 5. Boom show is too short. On point takes up too much time. Dirt show length is just fine. Me personally, I don't like long shows, bro. Can't do it. I'm not about to sit there and watch somebody show for 5 hours. And you don't have no timestamps. That's why I believe in timestamps. My show is usually only 2 hours. 2 hours. Sometimes WBG will go 2 hours and 20, 30 minutes. You have timestamps, people can go to what they want to hear and keep it moving. That's just being convenient. I love the convenience of timestamps. If you have a 5-hour podcast, I ain't about to watch that shit unless you have timestamps. Flat out, bro. Brian B with the 5. If they wasn't watching Dirt, if they wasn't watching, Dirt wouldn't have gotten the push. Dirt Griggity's getting the push. I'm telling you, True Witty, Dirt Griggity is getting the push. He's definitely getting the push. Hell yeah, J-Tech. I know Dirt Griggity the push. He always get a push. He ain't got a push. Push. Yeah, I understand that, True Witty. So what do you think about Gears of War going to the PlayStation 5? Oh man, you're going to war to PlayStation 5. I like Gears of War. I don't back the chainsaw. Oh man. But P Lump having an 11-hour podcast, that shit is crazy, bro. I can't. Having an 11-hour podcast. P Lump is homie, but I said, nah, bro. No, he didn't say Trey Song. He said Chainsaw. He was like, yeah, man, Gears of War. Anyway, what with the Chainsaw? The Trey Songs. He said Trey Song. Yeah, Clue, that's a lot of work to do timestamps for an 11-hour podcast, bro. Yeah, but Dirt Griggity got to push. Web Dave with the 2. Darkman, WBZ, TTS are the best on YouTube. I'm a POS, Dirt. Shout out to Web Dave. You in the POS, bro. You one of the few people I see rock out with, man. Thank you, bro. But anyway, y'all, listen. I got to go, but I'm telling you, Xena, what's up, Xena? Xena got the dudes going crazy. Xena got the dudes going crazy. New York Giant Man with the 5. Dirt, you're my bro and Shine as well. The whole WBG has my wife even watching y'all. She doesn't even game. She finds y'all very entertaining. Tell her thank you. And that's the goal, man. Just try to be entertaining as well as, opinionated and talking shit. That's what we do, bro. Shout out to Xena. Shout out to your wife, New York Giant, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Yeah, Cold Masters. They bought Cold Masters and shut them down. That's crazy. Just like in the States, right? Walgreens bought Rite Aid just to shut them down. I swear. It was a Rite Aid. It was our local Rite Aid by my house where all the medication would go. Shut them down. Now the Walgreens, the next Walgreens is like 20 minutes from us. Now I'm ain't this a... So they bought Cold Masters just to shut them down? Stronger, I have no idea, but they don't. I mean, the team isn't there anymore, bro. Cold Masters is gone. And let me say this before I get out of here. Let me ask y'all the question. CVS bought, Walgreens bought Rite Aid, bro. Look it up. That's what the guy told me that Walgreens bought them. Did CVS buy them? I thought hold on, wait a minute. Let me Google this. I thought Walgreens bought. Who bought Rite Aid? Yeah, Walgreens bought Rite Aid, UPOS. How dare you, Chayo? I'm right. Oh, you still got a Rite Aid by you, Big Bad Mo? Shit. You thought Rite Aid was only in Cleveland? No, I think it's nationwide. Well, it was nationwide. It was. Walgreens closed all them boys. All right, man. Let me do this last one. I just want to ask y'all a question. Damn it, Cheo threw me off. What was the damn question I was about to ask y'all? Oh, I got it. I remember now. 131. I gotta ask y'all a question because many people asked this question before. Do you guys think live service games? Nah, Chio, look it up, bro. That ain't. I'm telling you, I just googled that shit. It was like, yeah, they sold it to Walgreens, Boot Alliance. CVS acquired some of the prescriptions from stores in specific areas. Well, anyway, let me say this. We talked about this before, but has the games as a service really hurt the industry? Because before people were playing more games, it seemed like the casuals are playing 1 to 2 to 3 games, bro. It's like they're playing Call of Duty, they're playing Fortnite, and a couple other games. They're playing the sports games, and that's it. That's it. I agree. I think it has hurt the industry because these games are very lucrative, especially the successful ones, obviously, right? And everybody's looking for that to where new IPs is something they don't want to do anymore because the budgets are too much. It's too much of a risk. That's why you have to give Xbox credit. How many new IPs? Avowed, South of Midnight. That's the 2 new IPs. I can't think of nothing else right now. At least Xbox is still making new IPs, giving the games a chance. Because of something like Xbox Gamepass, these games will have a chance. Everwild. I mean, even a third-party game like Expedition 33 got put in this service. Adam Fall got put in the service. Those are new IPs. People want new IPs. Lucrative and time-consuming. I saw the homie Fuzzy Belvedere, bro. He had posted his time in the Division 2. I swear it was like 192 days. I was like, dog. What? 192 days? Let me do the math. Hold on. Carry the 1 to the. That's 5 zillion hours. I just did the math, y'all. That's the correct math. That's 5 zillion hours. Zillion. Amid said Contraband. Yep. Indiana Jones, that's not a new IP. I won't give that because there's been Indiana Jones games before. Avowed, South of Midnight, wow. Hi-Fi Rush, Starfield. Starfield's a new IP. Redfall. Oh, so you put Redfall on there? Yeah, but I like Redfall. But Redfall was technically a new IP. Pentiment, Grounded, all new IPs. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. You can't dispute that. Those are all new IPs that dropped this generation. This generation. Yep. And see, I believe all of those games were only on the Xbox Series X and S and PC, of course. None of those games was on the Xbox One. Detroit math, watch out. Yeah, Max City, I was doing my math. If Fuzzy Belvedere had 192 hours in the Division 2, that's 213 zillion hours. Trey Bone said he got 117 days. Damn, bro. So look, bro. Cullen Price, I have over 2,400 days in World of Warcraft. Damn, bro. This is insane. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. Like the Division was fire. I was playing it with the homie Karen's raised potato salad the other night. This shit was fun. This is a fun game. Yeah, I saw PTK Blam got like 65 days in it. That's crazy. Got 48 days in Halo Infinite, Death from Leopard. What's the square root of a zillion? A billion. Now having 300 hours in Elden Ring is crazy because it's a single player game. Force One. That's crazy. Same thing with you, Master Rec. 120 days in Skyrim. Holy shit. Forza. Strongium said 142 days in Forza. Oof. Yes. 0194. You think I'm lying? I ain't lying. Hold on, bro. Let me see if let me look up Fuzzy's shit right now. I'm telling you, he had like 100 and something. Let me see. Let me show you. You think I'm lying? Hold on. Let me find it. Shout out to the homie Fuzzy, man. Oh, sorry, it was 132, not 92. How the hell you got 120 days of Hellblade 2, Magnum? You full of shit. You full of shit. You had to beat that game 213 times to have that much time. Fuzzy Belvedere right there with you. 132 days. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. And like PTK Blam thought he had some shit. He was like, yeah, I love the game. 65 days. Fuzzy was like, hold my beer, homie. 132 days. Holy shit. That's crazy, bro. Shout out to Fuzzy though, man. Damn. I don't think I ever played the game that much. You know, that's just me. 1600. I gotta, you know what? Me and Sean was talking today, man. I'm on the final level on Doom, and that game is fire. It is much easier than the previous Dooms, because the previous Doom games on normal, that bitch was hard. But this one's pretty, not that difficult, but fire game though. Story is great. I want to go back to Cyberpunk. I never finished Cyberpunk. I never finished Starfield. I haven't started Oblivion. So many games, y'all. But I was me and Sean was like, I think I want to go back to Cyberpunk because that game looked kind of sweet, bro. That game was kind of sweet. I never really got into it. I never sat down and only focused on Cyberpunk. Like something always came out. Because when the game first released, it was all buggy and shit. But, then Starfield, I want to finish I got like 70, 80 hours in Starfield. I never did finish it. That game was fire too. I want to finish that game, man. I'm definitely going to finish before it comes to PS5. Dirt a Ponybot. What the hell you mean, Blue Moon? Look, y'all about to go. Let me get these couple supers. Yo, Mike Lowry. 21 days in Hitman 3? Yo, I heard Phantom Liberty is dope too, Jeremy Brown. I want to play that shit. Rock with the two. My son won't even play single player games at all. Yeah, bro, this is a different time, man. And look, opponents can clip me and everything, but looking what's going on with the games industry, Xbox made an executive decision, and I think it's paying off, bro. Imagine if all of their content was only exclusive. It would be cool. Don't get me wrong. That should be fire, but their bottom line wouldn't be what it is. You know what I'm saying? This is like, I don't know, man. I'm not defending what they're doing, but it's rough out here right now, bro. It's rough. Brarius with the two. I wish Division 3 is being made. They were supposed to be making it at one point, but I don't know what happened with that, bro. But I want to play the new expansion, the Battle for Brooklyn, but I realized I was only level 30, and you got to be level 40 just to start that shit. I was like, oh, okay. These everybody Dawson 5. Got my hands on Dirt's birth certificate. It says he was unearthed from Wakanda. Ultra rare minerals. Hey, piece of shit. Hey, y'all want to see a prom picture? I was going through my shit earlier. I said, damn prom picture with my father, because I was going through these pictures with my pops, and I said, shit, let me this prom picture. I was smooth though. Let me show y'all, man. Hold on. Let me put it in Sean DM. If I can show y'all real quick before I go. Hey, Sean, a piece of shit. There we go. Real quick, and make this a timestamp. Say I was unearthed in Wakanda. Piece of shit. Ultra rare minerals. Show some respect, DJ Roto Doss. Let me show y'all real quick. Hold on. This was 1994. Did I have a G? Hey, yo, what's up, man? Check this out. 1994. It was hold on. Me and my dad. Yay! I was bald headed, man. No, I grew hair at that time, but I just cut it off because I was going bald back then. That was my dad. It's 1994. Boy, you couldn't tell me shit that day. You could tell me, and we had a bootleg limo, but you know, that's when proms were normal. You show up, you and your date show up, people take pictures and y'all left and go to the prom. Now it's like what? People be taking helicopters, and there's always some black people. Like, y'all be doing too damn much. Having helicopters at your prom. I saw something when a dude like jumped out of a casket or some shit. I'm like, come on, man. What's wrong with the people? What are y'all doing nowadays? So yeah, man. Dirt, how my TV, that's how my TV look. It's an old picture, man. Come on, man. Just stop it. Yo, I was a YN, Gregory Smith. Dirt, your head blend in with the bushes. Oh my God. All right, y'all. I'm just trying to. Is that Dirt or dear Bo? Can you whoop? Is that Dirt or DMX? Dirt been looking. Oh, I had these big ass glasses because I started wearing glasses all the time when I was a junior in high school. I got tired of not being able to see the damn board at school, bro. Because I used to wear them at home because I wanted to see the TV. But when I got, I don't want to wear glasses all the time. I said, the hell with it. Because I couldn't see. I used to be sitting close to the TV when I was a kid watching WWF. So I just started wearing glasses all the time when I was a junior in high school. And as you see, I had on glasses right there. The big ass glasses. But this was 1994, so they was okay back then. All right, y'all, about to bounce, man. Dirt ain't old enough for a curl. Well, understanding my parents and my sister had a curl, and I wanted one, and I thank my mama to this day for not letting me get one. She was like, you ain't gonna take care of it. It's gonna be dry. You ain't gonna take care of it. No, you can't have no J curl. Because I was a little kid, John B with the 2 Pacers about to end it tonight. Yes, sirs. We'll see, man. I'm rooting for I don't really give a shit. How old was you in 94? When I went to the prom, I was 17 on that picture, bro. I was 17 on that picture because my birthday ain't till September. So I was 17. That was May of 2022. Oh, I'm sorry. Of 1994. So I was 17 on that picture. Ray. Yeah, 17, bro. I don't look 17. I don't look 17. I was 17, man. Told you guys I'm 6'3", because I was much smaller then. I was about 6'3", 220 then, maybe 230. So now I'm like 6'3", 300. Shit happens when you get older. So, all right, y'all. Morris Chestnut. Why win a giant tie? I got some more pictures too, but Dirt, check DM. What you got, bro? Damn. Brarius, bro. 61 days in Call of Duty. Goodness. Hey, you and Fuzzy Belvedere are part of the problem. 61 days. Damn. How you 61 days? You only got 440 gaming score. No, that's all good, man. Shout out to you guys. You guys are playing the game. You guys are gamers, man. Got love for you guys. Thank you, Brarius. Appreciate you, man. Evil Click with the 2. They had ray tracing in the 90s. There you go. There you go. There you look there. I did look old. For me to be only 17, I did look a little older because I had a little mustache. I didn't have a beard at that time. But I had a little mustache though. As you guys can let me show you. As you guys can see, I did have a mustache. Yeah, I was 17, bro. I had a little bow tie, the polka dot bow tie, the polka dot cummerbund. Yeah, bro, you couldn't tell me shit. And my day had like a black and white dress too. I don't know if I got one with her. I look for it. So, yeah, I'm about to go, man. Dirt was 40. I look older than Pelum now. Oh shit. Yeah, I was only 17, man. I was athletic at that time, bro. I could still slam dunk. I ain't slam dunked since 1999. I remember the last time I dunked, bro, for real. I never forget. Because I was surprised I was still able to dunk. Then I never did it again after that. It was 1999. All right, y'all. Love you guys. Shout out to you. You were 7 in 1994, Rick. You young punk. So I'm 10 years older than you. 17 is the new 40. I don't have a picture with my date, I don't think. I got one, but I don't have it in my phone. Definitely at my parents' house. Because I grabbed that picture because my father was in it. I got a picture. Y'all gonna, I ain't gonna even show because it's me when I'm getting married to my first wife, and I'm so black you can't even see me, bro. It was bad lighting. But you can't even. I would show y'all, but y'all gonna roast me. I ain't gonna show y'all that one, bro. You can't see. It was whoever took the picture did a terrible job. They didn't have no flash. It's terrible. I ain't gonna show y'all, man. Maybe I'll show Ray or somebody, but I ain't gonna show y'all that one. I'm too damn dark on that one, bro. All right, y'all, I'm out of here, man. Love you guys. See you guys later this week. I'm sorry, tomorrow for TTS. Blank 964 said bye, Jam Master J. Big Bad Mo said that's nothing new, Dirt. We can barely see you now. Kiss my ass, Big Bad Mo. The sun roasted you. I'm not gonna let y'all see that picture, bro. I was so damn dark you couldn't see. My ex-wife had on a white dress, and I had on black suit, and you couldn't see me. Let me see. Yeah. I'll show you on my phone. Wait, you can't see it. Oh shit. Yeah. All right, y'all. Love you guys. See you guys tomorrow morning. I'm not tomorrow morning. Tomorrow. Oh shit. Only Farq would do this to me. Why would Farq do this to me? He gonna put my my current face. Come on, man. Oh my god. Thank you, Farq. I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Mandingo with the 2. Dirt is darker than Slick Rick's eye patch. What? All right, love you guys. I'm about to go. Peace out, man. Hey, Ray, you POS? Hey, let's see your high school. Let's see your high school, motherfucker. I mean, you took your girl to prom on like Power Wheels and shit. I'll see y'all later, man. Peace out.
Anywhere you go, you belong. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
Danny Manning, JB Smooth, Noob Cybot. Grizzly, calling me Noob Cybot is very hurtful. Vanta Black is very hurtful. Flyboy. Chubby Humpty Hump. Okay. Kevin Garnett, Uncle Phil. Okay. I remember this, you assholes. I see you guys tomorrow on TTS.
Nigga!